guys!
Oh, yes!
Howdy, boys, girls, cats, and squirrels. This is gonna be for someone. I would welcome you to So Close to Toast YouTube channel. I really don't know why I just did that. I just got out of the shower, and I figured I'd make this video by the title. This will be about my dad. Today is kind of a different kind of day. He passed away 8 years ago today. So yeah, I'm gonna, I was gonna make a vlogumentary, but we'll put in some. Yo, Bill, put in that the Happy to Crappy Infected game Dome. You can put it on now. And we're jumping right into this gameplay. I hope you enjoy it, by the way. It's not just the typical infected sit in a corner kind of thing. It's more like my play style where I run around and I'm too antsy when I play video games. That's probably why I really love Minecraft, because I kind of chill out with that game. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. I kind of, I'm just making this video because, like I said, 8 years ago today, my dad passed away. I was 13 years old. And I kind of talked about some of the things in the Father's Day video, but I wanted to make a little bit more in-depth video about like what I was going through and stuff like that. And thank you for one thing, because honestly, I always feel like no one really cares. Like no one cares, not their life, someone else's. And I don't have enough people like to talk to, or that I think I can talk to about this. I don't know. So thank you for taking your time out of your day to just listen, and that's all I need from you guys, really. You do too much. Yeah, I love all the feedback on everything, guys. It really means so much, and trust me, I respond and I see it. So yeah, I really appreciate that all. So my dad went into the hospital, and he was gonna go in for a couple weeks, because it takes surgery and all that. It takes time to recover and whatnot. But what happened was he had a tumor on his lung, and they wanted to get rid of it so it didn't spread and have him pass away through that way. And so what happened is, one day they took off most of the tumor, and they left a little bit. I think it's because it's almost too much for the body to handle, taking so much of the surgery and being able to recover, and it's just too much. So they left a little bit there to see what would happen, and I didn't really know what was wrong with him until a year after he passed away. I didn't really, I didn't really care to ask. I don't know. He passed away, and that was it. That's all it was to me. I didn't know why. It happened. And so the last day, like I said, the last day I got to see him was on Father's Day. And what happened was my uncle was taking me and my sister to Cape May, to his house, just to get away from all the, the hospital stuff and all that, and just get our minds off of the fact that our dad's in the hospital and going through surgery, and it's a tough time. And when we were going down, my mom called him, and I'm assuming told him, but he didn't tell us. But he basically was like, all right, we got to turn around. Your mom just needs you at the hospital for something. And in the back of my head, I was like, did he pass away? What happened? And so we arrived, we were 2 hours away. We arrived to the hospital, and some of my family members, local family members, are around, and everyone's really it just feels cold. The feeling of that hospital room, I'll never forget everything, the smells and all of it. And our pastor was there along with the doctor and my mom, and they bring me and my sister into this room. It's just a small room. And there's just couches, and I guess you just sit there to talk about things. And the doctor came in and he said, your dad passed away. And the feeling I felt after that happened, after he said, it was the weirdest feeling. My body just turned numb, and I was just kind of
just kind of holding my hands together and looking down at the ground because I didn't want to look at anyone. And I just couldn't believe it. My first initial thought was like, is this real life? Is this really happening right now? It's like he was okay. Like, I told my friends, like, he was okay. Because everyone was saying, like, the doctors were saying, oh, he's recovering good, he's really good. And then just, the tumor spread, and his lungs filled up with water, and he died. And it's weird trying to remember memories of him being there, because at this point it's like it's been kind of like a long time, and for me it's like I almost don't even remember, like I can't see him, and I can't remember the sound of his voice, like, and I miss that, and it was just the toughest time of my life. I went to the funeral and the wake and all that, and I didn't even cry because I wanted to be strong for my friends and my family. I have a huge problem with keeping my feelings inside and not really telling anyone, and in the end it hurts me even more for not saying anything. But it's just like there's no way, there's no book on how to learn how to deal with stuff like that. Nothing. And just that feeling of, I'll never forget that feeling in that room. Just that numbness, I felt like it was tunnel vision, and I was like, I didn't even know what to feel or think. I just felt numb. I didn't have feeling. And I'll never forget that. But huge thing is, I'll never forget my dad. I'll never forget the people that passed away in my life that I wish I got to know even better. Wish I got to learn more things. I really appreciate you guys listening to me. And all those, like I said, everything you do, makes me happy. Anything. Like, you could like the video, and it makes me happy just that people are out there that care, and I thank you for that, because you guys are some of the most caring people I've ever known. And just, I'm talking to my friends, the subscribers, family, anyone who watches these videos. Thank you so much. And this one's for you, Dad. Take it easy, everyone. Have a good day. Shake 'em and bake 'em.